Mommy, 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 mommy seekers. Hey, how are you? If nobody's told you all day, you're doing an amazing job. Thanks for coming over to Mommy Seekers International. It's a pleasure to have you. My name is Chantra Lori, and I'm so grateful to be sharing my content with you. Enjoy.
I'm going ham out here, trusting God in these streets, knowing that there's a possibility for failure, but knowing that there's a possibility for change. Not just necessarily change for my present reality or change for my future, but change that will be a ripple effect for my children's children and the future that God has called them to live. See, one thing that brings me to a place of peace and of faith in God's ability to provoke change from eternity into time is that I know before he was mine and I was his, that he already created this circle called life. Like Lion King, right? We all evolve around the next best thing, and it helps to nurture who we are and who we are becoming. The circle of life. See, why can't I depend on the one who actually created the circle of life, that created time, that created space, that created matter, that created me? I was the creation in time. I was a moment in time. See, before there was us, before there was my thoughts that asked an honest question, God, where are you? He was already here. He was already present. There was this circle of doubt that was drowning me out, but it could be that the enemy didn't want me to know that somebody genuinely loved me, that I was created for Jesus, that I was created to dwell and have fellowship with the very one who always desired to have fellowship with me. Could it be that what I've been searching for, what the fire has been about in my life, is for me to believe that my true identity, that who I genuinely am as a person, is not only in God, but the enemy is trying to divert the vision that I see because he doesn't want me to understand who I really am, that I really am loved by God, that my makeup, my personality, my swag, how I act, how loud I am, how present I can be in a moment that is painful. Could it be that that's my originality, that that's my place where I have learned to stay connected to the one who brings me life, who gives me sustenance when I have no peace? Could it be that he is a wonder in my soul? Could it be like my grandmother said, oh, how I've trusted in Jesus, for he takes all my sins away and he releases me from all of my burdens. Oh, how I lift my hands in honor and reverent respect unto Jesus, because I know that without him I'm nothing, that without him I do fail, that without him life has no meaning. Could it be what I've been searching for is not more affirmation in my motherhood, but it's the reality of God? Are you proud of me? Could it be the little girl who suffered in a fatherless home of not having the affirmation of her father is just longing to know, God, are you really proud of me? Do I make you smile? Do the parts of me that are uncomfortable to myself and what I can't understand and what I'm trying to grasp hold to, Could it be that you smile because you know that there was an intentionality behind that trauma, behind that pain, behind that insecurity? God, am I ever going to get out of my head? God, are you ever going to get into my heart and change the parts of me that I feel like that are ordained? Could it be that they're a thorn in my flesh? God, take it away, the insecurity of me feeling like I'm all alone, the insecurity of me feeling like it's going to happen again through my children's children. Could it be that, God, you are ever-present help in the time of trouble? Could it be that you never left me and you never will? So the thing that I'm fighting against is the thing for me to stay focused, that should truly love me, no matter if I'm perfect, no matter if I'm doing everything right, no matter if I'm using all the scriptures in the Bible. Could it be that you just want time to talk to me? Could it be that you just want time for me to rest in you, knowing that you're going to lead me to the next best thing in my life? Could it be that my life is not actually over, but it's just beginning? Just beginning. I'm just beginning to trust you. Just beginning to depend on the one who created the world. Just beginning to see you for who you genuinely are. Because honestly, God, my lens has been created through fear and doubt of what you can't do, of who you can't be to me. But could it be that you've always loved me? Could it be that you trusted me with the pain? Could it be that even though I doubt your ability to change my mindset while I was in the pain, that you covered me and you winked at my ignorance for a season, because you said, baby girl, little do you know, I make all things beautiful. Roboshe. Could it be that the transformation that I was always searching for, you've been taking and allowing change to be made in my life, and I felt like I wasn't present in a new season because I was looking for there to be a drastic change outwardly? But could it be my soul is trying to catch up to my spirit and understand that I'm actually changed, that old things are passed away, and I don't have to remain in a place of fear, in a place of isolation, in a place of evil suspicion, feeling like people are out to get me, feeling like I'm going crazy, feeling like I'm living within, but I gotta live without. I gotta learn to let go of the thing that I feel like that was necessary to keep me. I gotta stop trying to control things and playing these mind games with myself as though I can be God to my children and my spouse, but I can't. Could it be that God is waiting on me to trust him? That he's waiting on me to let go of my anxieties, that I can't be present for everybody all the time? That I can't supervise and mental compartmentalize who I should be to everybody, but all I need to be is present with the one who created me? Because when I come up, I demand my environment to shift with me. Could it be that my Lord thinking mentality was suppressing the creativity that God wanted to arise in me? Could it be that my vulnerability needs to be open because I really did receive the pain, even though it was lived out from my mother to me, and she wanted me to be a part of the pain that was experienced in her life, but she didn't realize that I had to start breaking the chains, the beliefs, the patterns. And it's been hard out here in these streets, because I can't necessarily tell somebody else that I love you, but I've been trying to fight your devil. Could it be that all things work together for the good? Could it be that this is the moment that I showed up? And this is the moment that I said, God, I do.
Well, this is my spill, and thank you so much for being a part of Mommy Seekers International.